All right. All right. Hello. I'm back for some more Legend Z8. Just before stream, I did some more rank battles. So now I have these three and these ones. So I have all of the ones, I'm pretty sure, of the megastones you get from ranked. And it only took me 2, surprisingly. Because I kind of, the first one, I did pretty good. I got like 130 points. Like the second one, I kind of dominated. I think I got 7 kills. The second place got like 5 kills. Or feints, whatever, knockouts. And then third got 2 and fourth got 1. I don't know if I can show it though. Yeah, I don't, it's... Shit. No. Yeah, I don't think I can check it. But I used these 3. Greninja, Emboar, and Gardevoir. And on my second match, I got like, I think 180 points. Okay. It's the other one that's... I still need a go-go from there. Need plenty from there. Need a Gyarados from there. Wasn't there? Oh, I got everything from here. Okay. Why I hate how the Pokemon is so slow following you. They should just run at the same speed as the character, as your character. I think that would make it so much better. I think, like, regardless of the Pokemon, they should run at the same speed as you. Wait, I have Surf. Can I go over there? Or is it like... Damn! Alright. You're done, pal. Oh, it's an Alpha Starmie now. I'll do it, why not? Okay. Damn. Bastard. Well, those aren't even worth that much. Damn it. Yo, how are you? Bubbly Bear? Bruh. Easy peasy. Okay, I need to be one more higher rank trainer. Normal type moves. I think the only normal type move I'm using is Swift. That kinda did him dirty, I'm not gonna lie. Or did her dirty. I'm good, how are you? Oh, nice. Have you gotten anything yet? Yeah, this is my first playthrough. Yeah, it's been pretty fun so far. I actually got a shiny on stream like a few streams ago. I got the shiny Pidgey. Okay, Lucario and a Combuskin. Yeah, I did some shiny hunting in a few games. I did it in Scarlet and Violet. Oh, it's you. I did it in Pokemon Platinum. And in the Virtual Console Crystal with 3DS, I hunted for a Celebi. and got it a while ago. But I haven't really done any hunting recently. My last hunt was probably a few months ago, maybe? I'm not sure exactly though. I think I heard this one's like pretty easy to get shinies in. Maybe not easy, but easier. Damn it. I might do some shiny hunting when I'm done with the story and the DLC. I don't know if it'll be on stream though. I need to get some heals. I think it's really fun. I like how it's different. I like how in the Legends games so far they've been experimenting with the battling. and making it different. But I think this is super fun. I mean, sometimes it can be slightly annoying, but I feel like overall it's really good. And it's also the first time they've done something like this, so I can cut it a bit of slack. Imitate psychic at that. Yeah, for sure. Oh. Okay. Alright, let me get to the main story now. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness. Oh, thanks, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Floette was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumor said. So what do we do next? We can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Tawny either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps the Team MZ way. That's right, it's strategy meeting time. What do you say, Josie? Ready to start a strategy meeting? For sure. Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic, how are we going to handle the Rust Syndicate's orders? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Shouldn't we try and find out all we can about Tawny's debt for starters? If I could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually. Speak of the devil. Huh? Is it strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? Tawny. What do you go and take out the sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out? Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little, nothing to get all worried over. Oh, for sure, just a little 1 million Poké dollars in interest. No worries, right? No way, that can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Well, that's awfully sneaky, but if it's there in print, I'm afraid they've got us over a barrel. Hold on, getting a call from Vinny. Hey Vinny, got more Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Yeah, please go ahead and send us the info like always. This is gonna be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate's jobs. What jobs? The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course, but now some of us are also stuck working for them till they say your stupid interest paid off. Seriously? I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. According to Vinny's report, we've got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are probably gonna Rogue Mega Evolve. First, looks like there's a Mawile in Sector 6 of the Magenta District. Then we've got a Barbaracle in Sector 5 of the Blue District. And lastly, an Ampharos in Sector 6 of the Rogue District. Let's split up who goes where again. Then we can each figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're still good with going around and helping on all 3, Josie. So today's first mission, handling the Mawile that's going rogue in Magenta Sector 6. Tawny, you can go. Second mission, helping the Barbaracle in the sewers of Blue Sector 5. I'll be there. And third mission, taking care of the Ampharos in Rogue Sector 6. This one will be on a rooftop, apparently. Naveen, go check it out. I'll do whatever I can to help. Sorry, Josie, I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay? You got it. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of new side missions. Forgot to roll. Okay, and this is how I get up to the top of this building. If I can manage to do it again. When Mawile Mega evolves, its defense and special defense increase, so we're gonna have to really work tight matchups to our advantage. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Fire and Ground type moves should do the job well against Mega Mawile. Emboar might not be the greatest choice, but it'll work. Damn. Oh wait. Let me heal up Emboar. Oh, I just noticed the bar at the bottom of the screen. There we go. Nicely done. Your Pokemon did so well. Here, I'll get everyone healed up. Josie, everything's a real mess now, isn't it? The whole team's in hot water thanks to me. Taking out that loan was a huge mistake, huh? Yeah, don't worry about it. That's kind of you, Josie. AZ's told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really want to repay him for all he's done for me, you know? I just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. I came here to Lumiose looking for someone, but as I got to know this place, I really came to love the city and its people and Pokemon. On that note, I gotta go do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take to the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Sorry to run, you got it from here, right? Oh yeah, it's in the sewers. I may as well do this. What are you looking at? Let me guess, you want to use this Holovator. Well, too bad. This is my favorite Holovator. If you're gonna insist on using it, I've got no choice but to battle you. Come talk to me when you're ready. If you've got the nerve to face me in battle, that is. If you're dead set on using my Holovator, then we gotta have a Pokemon battle. Battle. Now that was uplifting. I am so sorry for my behavior. I had no idea you were so strong. I sincerely apologize for my rudeness. Now, as I mentioned, I'm rather fond of this particular Holovator, but I insist that you use it 1,000,000 times if need be. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things so that you can go up and down as you please. Is there a meeting going on? guess this Barbaracle is our light at the end of the tunnel here. I wonder how many Binnacle make up a Mega Barbaracle. Though I guess what we should be thinking about is how to handle this battle. Barbaracle becomes rock fighting type when it Mega evolves. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Let's make sure your Pokemon are all healed up before we try and take it on. Staryu and I are gonna give this all we got. Damn. Why is he so fast? Probably wasn't needed, but it's fine. Great job, Josie. Oh. There he is. If Mega Power continues to overflow and saturate this city, do you not fear that every Pokemon in Lumiose may succumb to Rogue Mega Evolution? We'll handle them. I would expect nothing less from one of those whom Zygarde sees potential in. There is something you should know. This disaster of Mega Power spilling forth over Lumiose, I have reason to believe it began at much the same time as renovation work on Prism Tower. This suggests that Quasartigo Inc. has some connection to what is happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumiose. It intrigues me, and it bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. For that, I am counting on your help, until we meet again. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all this, huh? AZ was worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. I wonder if they closed it down because they're trying to hide something. Oh, before I forget, let me heal Wendy and all our and our other hardworking Pokemon. Now I gotta get going. Staryu and I have to work on our coordination so we can help these poor rogue Pokemon better. How strange. This Holovator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work at all. Notice something? It seems we're being watched. How did you notice me here? How could we not notice? Did you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem, no? How do you know that? Did you do something to that Holovator? Your problem may have a solution if you beat me in battle. Is this girl actually ignoring me? You got to battle her, not just to find out what she knows, but to find out what her problem is. Alright. Are we doing this? Revenge will be ours. How terrifying. You're not the only one. Your Pokemon brim with justice. You really are strong. Sorry, Canary. I couldn't avenge you. Wait, I remember you. You were in the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Quiet. You won, so I'll keep my word. This elevator? It's cursed. Can you fix it? Just kidding, it's not actually cursed. Go ahead, Chandelure. See? A naughty Phantup was the culprit. Thank you. Chandelure and I must protect this city and its people. We can't hope to save our reputations from Ivor's recklessness any other way. I'll win the next Quiz Whiz contest. My love for Canary is much greater than yours. You'll see. I'm sorry that I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. The rest is up to you. Well, that explains her problem with me. But if she thinks she can out-quiz me, she's wrong. Now, up we go. Ampharos should be up there. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Oh, I was probably supposed to go all the way around. Oh no, it's Dragon type, that's right. Scrafty is raring to go. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Ampharos will gain the Dragon type when it Mega Evolves. Take care with your type matchups. Can't catch me. Man, Altaria would be nice to use the whole time, but I don't have her Mega Stone. Damn. Okay, so he doesn't run out of Pokemon. That's good. Damn. Okay. That was a bad point to take a bite of food. That was quite the battle. I'll heal our Pokemon. Facing these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon can be scary, but I know they'll need our help. Now, the Rust Syndicate, they're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I'd rather not deal with them at all. Impressive work, Team MC. I've been going around searching for cases of rogue Mega Evolution in the hopes of running into Zygarde and that mysterious L person, but no big breakthroughs yet. L's actions certainly seem suspicious, but I don't get the sense that he has any bad intentions. Please let me know if you find out anything important about L, okay? See you around. Being a detective seems like a lot of work. I bet it goes well. I've got things of my own to take care of. I'll see you later. There are no remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. That is a shiny Alpha Absol for whatever reason. I ow. I don't want to kill it. Damn. No. Please get caught. Yes. Oh my god. And that's why... That's a second shiny. An Alpha Absol. Not counting the Mareep. That was insane. I didn't even hear the shiny thing. It didn't go off because I wasn't close enough. No, you're good. I don't mind lurking. I'm a lurker myself. Did you see what I just got though? All right. Be prepared. A shiny Alpha Absol. Literally just got it. Yeah, I got that one a while back. I don't have Z yet though. I'm gonna tackle some side quests. There's another favor I'd like to ask of you for shaping up my Scyther's cuts. Our salon offers a few trims for Furfrou right now, but there are many more styles we need to learn. If Scyther's going to be able to handle new trims, it'll need to use moves other than Slash. If we ask you to show us your technique for Razor Leaf, a move that cuts with leaves, once Scyther sees how it's done, it should be able to master the principles behind the move. Just like last time, try having your Pokemon use a Razor Leaf on the substitute doll over there. Aye aye, Captain. Do I have Razor Leaf? I do. Wow, those leaves were razor sharp, alright. Okay, Scyther, learn from the move we just saw to make lots of nice, precise cuts. Oh, look at that precision. Your scything has really improved by leaps and bounds. We should have no problem trimming Furfrou fur into more complex styles now. I'm so glad we asked for your help again. Thanks so much. Come consult us anytime you'd like to give your Furfrou a new trim. Okay. I'm so glad they made that quality of life change. So you don't have to sit through the healing animation again if you accidentally press A. Hey there, think you could help a guy out? See, I started up a GoGo carrier service, but all my helpers are on the small side for GoGo. What I really need is a big old GoGo that can carry larger packages for my clients. could you be a pal and catch an extra large Go-Goat for me? If you want to know the size of Pokemon, just check its summary. Should be right there. I can't travel there, or fast travel there. Or this way. Okay, battle 1. Still no rain, huh? Tell me, have you ever given much thought to the weather during Pokemon battles? My Pokemon grow stronger in the rain, you know? We should have a battle when it's raining. You'll see just how strong my team can be. Sure. What? You want to battle with me that bad? Sure then, let's wait together. Rain, it's finally here. Now my team's moves are all powered up. Water types and rain are the best combo, you'll see. Meet my humble Electrike. Or Manectrike. Damn it. I feel like a Mega Clawitzer would have been so cool. And a Mega Slowking. Because Slowbro got a Mega. And Oris, I'm pretty sure. Wow, I couldn't win even though the rain gave my water type team had an advantage. I bet you noticed all my Pokemon know water type moves too. Well, water type moves become more powerful in the rain. That's why I thought I could win. You know what else though? Fire type moves become weaker in the rain. It makes sense really. Rain makes things wet, and wet things are tough to burn. You're a trainer, aren't you? I've got a request for you, if you don't mind. Some very strange things have been happening in my apartment block, you see. The sort of things you might even call paranormal activity if you believe in all that. Speakers in empty rooms have suddenly started playing music. Our building keeps losing power. On top of all that, we've been hearing eerie sounds from up on the roof. I would love to get to the bottom of things, but it's got me rather spooked, to be honest. Do you think you could go up to the roof and take a look around for me? That would be pretty sick. Like in Sun and Moon, that Dedenne may have been using its tail to absorb electricity. Follow Dedenne to see where it's going. Where are you taking me, pal? Okay, I can't catch it. There you are, young trainer. I'm still scared, but I have to know what's been causing all the weird occurrences. Oh? I suppose faulty speakers and power outages are electrical issues, aren't they? So a naughty little Dedenne has been behind all this. It's been absorbing our electricity then. What a relief. If it really had been paranormal activity, I would have had to move across town. But I suppose we can't let this Dedenne keep wreaking havoc with our circuits. What to do? Okay, how about this? Let's search for a trainer to look after you properly, shall we? In the meantime, you're not to steal electricity. If you do, you're out on the street, got it? Now I'll finally have some peace of mind, thanks to you. I'm so grateful for your help. Okay, I think that was the last side mission. Oh no, there's one right here. Hey kid, mind if I ask you a few questions? Is that your Pokemon there? Nope. Look, I've got a bench covered in goo, a Goomy on that bench and you standing right by it. I need to figure out what happened here and how to keep it from happening again, and I don't see anyone else to ask. Do you know who this Goomy belongs to, if it's not yours? Someone who isn't me. I see. And what brings you by this particular bench tonight, if this isn't your Goomy? The side mission tracker said so. No comment? Are you from around here? Maybe you can point me to someone else who might know this Goomy. Is that so? You sure this Goomy isn't your Pokemon? I do not know this Goomy. You know it's not a big deal if it is your Goomy, right? I just need to get to the bottom of this. I can't help but notice this Goomy is really friendly with you. Considering it's not yours. Okay, how about this? If this really isn't your Goomy, you won't mind showing me the Pokemon you're actually here with, will you? To be clear, I'm challenging you to a battle, kid. Let's see your team up close. At least I've got no doubts at all about how capable you are in battle. You certainly put up a good fight, I'll give you that. Gumi, I told you not to wander off. You got that bench all sticky, too. There, all cleaned up. Come on, Gumi, let's head home. That wasn't your Gumi after all then. I'm sorry, kid. There's so many wild Pokemon around Lumios these days. I'm feeling the pressure to head off trouble when I see it. Let me share a tip with you to make up for all the trouble. To evolve Gumi into its final evolution, you'll need to make use of Ring. With that, I'll take my leave. Thanks for bearing with me today, kid. And now that should be all the side quests. So, we've all survived another round of calming rogue Pokemon, I take it? But where's Tawny? She didn't come back with you? Oh, but where's Tawny? She didn't come back with you? She's not helping people. Really? Now? So she's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have cleaned up her mess? What the hell? I don't know what that was. Hello. I figured you might have all arrived back at the hotel after this long. I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we are always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So, how about it? Ready for your first job? We've got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the Rust Syndicate takes direct action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. So, the Rust Syndicate is putting us to work after all. Seems so. I guess we've got no choice but to get started. So, we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Blue District. I don't like the sound of that. I might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to Josie. Naveen and I can think up other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help. If only I had more sewing commissions. Are you Josie, the one Mr. Corbeau was talking about? No? Then get lost and leave us alone, would you? Oh. Turns out I am him. Are you Josie? Yes. What was the boss thinking sending a kid? Ah, well, whatever. Been waiting for you. See, I just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty, and they haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. Look over there. See that crowd of wild Pokemon? They're the troublemakers. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over there in the corner until you're done. Guess I can't catch him. Okay. Catch? No. Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Thank you so much. Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. The person you sent did the trick, Corbo. Thank you very much. Of course he did. It's the Rust Syndicate's job to look after any citizen who needs help. He's shorter than I expected. I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. Nothing better to do? You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumios these days, right? Quasartico Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. You went through something like that too? The famous Fearless Corbo? But wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys chasing those Gengar from their home? Yeah. Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. So, what are you gonna do with that Pokemon? I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near the electrical substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. Oh. Damn it, I didn't need to do that. I clicked in the right analog to zoom in, but that's in Batman. That's Laventon. Yo, let me get heals while I'm here. Let me grab some hyper potions. Okay, that should be good. You're Josie, right? Great, follow me. No problem, lady. I need you to destroy all the mega crystals here in the sewers. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any mega shards that you find when you destroy the mega crystals. Good luck. Okay. Oh, you can't ice vein those. Taunt. The job's done, ma'am. Good work in there. Letting those mega crystals grow willy-nilly could make this sewer real crowded for Pokemon, so we and the rest of the kids try to clean them up. On the boss's orders, obviously. What are mega crystals anyway? I've heard they're chunks of mega power. But that just begs the question of what in the world mega power is, right? In any case, the mega crystals are gone, so let's go. Thanks for taking care of that pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you're going around calming rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? Sure. I see. One more question. I know a guy showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? I don't know him. You don't know him, eh? Well, that gentleman's name is Lysander. He is, or was, a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since, But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Oh, but look at me, talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise that interest, it might become a lot more of an issue for you. Anyway, I have another job for you. We've got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty, but you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what's up if you head to the battle court near Centrico Plaza. Go take care of it. You heard the boss's orders. You better listen to him. All right. I can wait. Now, for your Roselia, I'd strongly suggest having it learn the special move Giga Drain. It's true that its current move's Poison Sting has an appealing additional effect, however, you should note that it's a physical move. I would also suggest Calcium for Roselia, but I realize your pocket money might be limited. Are you here for some battle advice as well? Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were just having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing us. I bet they're just trying to show off to us because nobody their own age will put up with them. You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat capable. If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Very well. If you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to me. You seem quite confident in your skills, but do you really think you can beat both of us? Of course. We participate in very advanced battles at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Let me show you a glimpse of our skill. I must remain classy, even when conquered. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokemon to show their full potential. I will make sure the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. My love for Pokemon battles knows no bounds. I must appear luminous even in loss. Impossible. We're both members of... Check hints? Illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. You mustn't be able to defeat the two of us, or you shouldn't. This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you two. I heard word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. People are on edge as it is these days. What with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town? Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children, now does it? You're Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? The one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses? So you sent this boar here to humiliate us. Well, we'll have our revenge someday. You all should head home for today too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. Ooh, I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take action, that's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet you don't boast or show off. Why? Nobody even knows that you're the one calming rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. No, Tawny. As I have said many times already, there is absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? Josie and Corbeau, sir? Now, here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Quasartico and Tawny together, huh? Care to explain all the ruckus? You've heard the rumors that Quasartico is behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO. Those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I heard these people might try to start something with Quasartico. And good thing I did. This crowd won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're going to get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon. Keep our city safe. Don't make me laugh. Tawny, get the president away from this mess. Got it. This way, ma'am. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. You're a good person. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. Come on now, I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I'd play nice. Oh, it is a 2-on-1. Where did you two come from? You're so strong. But we'll uncover the evil deeds of Quasartico someday. You haven't seen the last of us. That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality was their strong suit. My Scolipede is pretty strong though, eh? Thanks for the help, Josie. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle that many people. And thank you too, Corbo, sir. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured, otherwise we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we'd mind you racking up more interest. Besides, the Rust Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So, you there, Quasartico President Lady. What that rabble was going on about? How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quasartico? Any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Quasartico Inc. aim to make Lumio City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. However, we also know it is unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protections needed. Our holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumios's people safe, though I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. Yeah, I really hope all that's true. It would be a shame for something to happen to this city. I do love this place in spite of everything I've been through. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You are one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. And you stay with AZ at his hotel. I hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumio safe. I'll stick with President Jet and make sure she gets back okay. I'd asked Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's dealing with some other urgent thing. Why don't you head back to the hotel for now? I bet Lita's worried about you. You should play the Hollow Knight games, they're really good. Though, I guess that's funny coming from me, the one who caused everyone all this worry. Hollow Knight's one of my favorite games of all time. That's unfortunate. I wouldn't say it's really Souls-like, but it is a pretty difficult game. Hey, but with that being said, that is where I'm going to conclude today's stream. I got some more games from the Steam sale, so for sure gonna play those. Like Kingdom Hearts, I'm gonna get those. Spider-Man 2, I'm gonna play that. And Star Wars Jedi Survivors. Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah. Next stream should probably be Monday or Tuesday. But yeah. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, sub, follow. I'd greatly appreciate it. And yeah, thank you for watching. Have a great day. And goodbye.